Hello everybody, welcome to today's Sherry C China. Today we'll continue talking about the temples and Buddhism. This one is called the Miaoying, the Miaoying Temple. Oh, this is more famous for another name called the Bai Ta Temple, the White Tower Temple, because it's got a huge white tower inside. As already talked about several temples in Beijing before, they got really traditional Chinese style, but this one is really unique. Because the temple, all the Buddha statues in this temple were dated back to 1,000 years ago, around 1,200. And at that time, the Chinese Empire invited a lot of architects from Tibet, from India, from Nepal. So these architects came to China and bring the foreign factors into the Chinese architecture and the Chinese temple. So when you visit here, you may forget you are in Beijing. You think you are in India because all the Buddha statues, all architecture is really different from other Buddha statues or temples in Beijing. They got really rich foreign factors inside. Okay, let me introduce the beautiful white tower. This tower is really huge. It got 50 and 51 meters high, and the whole body is really wide. It was built by marble, and it got a T-shaped high table to put it on it. So why we got this kind of temple? Well, there's a different saying. A lot of people saying this temple is built to protect the book of Buddhism, because at that time it got a lot of fire, or sometimes it's not really easy to reserve the classical books. This is why they built a tower. And other people saying that we talk about Shili, remember? This is a finger bone of the monk, the really famous monks. So they built this kind of tower to restore the Shili. Okay, so when you look at this temple, you will find similar ones in India. That's right, because this kind of architecture was originally from India or Tibet. Okay, you can also think some. You can look in some stone curve in this temple too. This kind of stone curve told the history of this temple and also the history of Chinese Buddhism, saying how the Buddhism came from India and how it came into China and spread in the whole nation and became the main religion in China at that time. Okay, that's all for today's Sherry C China. If you want to go to this temple, you can take the subway line 2 in Beijing and get off at the Chengmen station. You ask people about the Baita Si and a lot of people will tell you where it is. Okay, thank you for listening, and if you want more information or you want more video, please go to our website www.purechan.com. Thank you very much for listening and see you next time. Bye.